Welcome back to A Hunter's Guide. I am your devilishly assholish co-host, Ragnar, along with the somewhat intelligent-looking hippie, Wolf.
Somewhat. Looking keyword.
Look, hey, as long as you look the part, you'll be fine.
Yeah, tell that to my boss.
What boss?
We need one.
I was about to say, we don't have one, technically.
We're gonna hire a rat.
A rat.
Or yeah, a single
Why
rat.
a rat? Why just one rat?
This
isn't Ratatouille, bro. This is not Ratatouille. We cannot just have, like, our boss wear a tall-ass hat with
You're wearing
a rat
a hat
underneath, and not enough room to fit a rat.
Maybe it's a small rat.
That's a fucking tiny-ass rat.
Maybe. We don't know. We gotta look at the hiring process.
There's a process?
For rats, yeah. You gotta go to the whole fucking cluster.
Do you have to get, like, all of them rabies shots?
No, you just kind of reach in. Whichever one doesn't bite you, that's the one.
Wow. Well, anyway, this week we are getting into the dark and twisted and fucked up imagination of H.P. Lovecraft. We're going into Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Although it's not as much as I anticipated.
Especially coming from a man who swore off sex.
Yeah, but we'll get into that. Trust me, we're gonna get into that. But first, we have our games.
Yes.
Alright, so first question, here we go. Ragnar, can you name 3 characters from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Will.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen this show in so many years.
I even let you prep. Kinda.
The uncle. Whatever the fuck his actual name is.
There's one of them I know only because of the dance. One of them I know because of the dance.
His retarded cousin. I don't know. I can't.
Okay. Okay. Try Full House.
Nope.
No. Friends? I don't know that.
Nope.
Saved by the Bell?
Nope.
Okay. All right. That's the only 4 options they gave.
I got nothing, man.
I'm pretty sure the Charleston is the cousin.
I have no idea.
It's something similar to that name.
Again, I haven't seen that show in years.
Fair. All right.
Most likely to have a secret sex tape.
Mine's not secret.
Mine's not either.
All right.
Be careful what you type in on Pornhub.
Most likely to sleep with a minor.
Ha! Ha! No.
No.
Hell no. I would rather chop my dick off.
Should we skip that question?
Yep.
Okay.
Adventure, romance, blank from Paramount Pictures. Blank.
Oh, God. Let me read the card. I didn't realize there'd be more.
Oh, yeah.
Adventure, romance, dubious intelligence. From Paramount Pictures. Pink Panther.
What? What the fuck?
3.
What? Oh, God. Pink Panther 2 was terrible. The first Pink Panther was funny. The second one sucked so much. I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to say there. So much.
So we're making a 3rd.
Why make a 3rd one?
Because this is Paramount.
Why do people always go for fucking trilogies? Just, if it's a good first movie
Leave
and
it.
the second one sucks, done.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They need people to ghost read for those ghost writers.
Yep, for real. Because some of them suck. Suck.
Most likely to end up on the FBI's most wanted list.
Hi, how are you?
Yep. Well, I don't know. You're a bit more discreet. I love being in the open.
I'd probably end up there somewhere or another.
We'll be there together.
Yeah. You'll be number 1, I'll be number 2.
There we go. Dueling it out.
This week I blew up 17 churches. What shall I do next?
Only? Only 17?
I'm not gonna do that.
What, are you having an off week?
Kinda.
Damn. Usually it's around 30.
Alright, so it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, why? Most likely to have sex with their cousin.
I don't know your family, but I don't.
I would never in a million years fuck anybody related to me. That's just fucking nasty, man. I've never once looked at any of my cousins and gone, I'd really like to dick that down.
What is with our cards this week?
Bro, I don't know. I'm not into incest.
God damn it, we're not doing that question. I have a strict policy. First date, dinner. Second date, kiss. Third date,
bring it on down to Pound Town. Woo-hoo.
that poor audio.
You'll be able to fix it.
We'll see.
Does blank like salt on their margarita? So I'm gonna go with, does Tom Cruise like salt on their margarita?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Is that a real question?
Well, I was debating on whether or not to go with Tom Cruise, Matthew McConaughey, or Christian Bale.
Well, given these cards, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to ask like the other person playing.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
We'll go by feel, because like this one definitely can't just fucking.
Hey man, just do what you gotta do, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Hey, yes, baby. Yes.
Okay. Can you name 5 books in the New Testament?
Oh fuck.
Can you name 2? That's the lowest this is allowing me to go. I would not be able to.
That's all Old Testament. James. Fuck. Psalms. I think.
We'll count it, because I'm not fact checking.
And I want to at least get one more. George. I think there's a George. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read through the entirety of the Bible.
Yeah, I don't think I have read the Bible.
I've done it twice, but it's been a couple of years. I should probably reread it again.
Pretty sure it's you.
Oh God. You're gonna love this one.
Oh Lord.
Hi MTV, my name is Kendra. I live in Malibu. I'm into blank and I love to have a good time.
I'm sorry, I could not take that more seriously. Give me that card.
This is the funniest shit ever, man. It's just watching you pain and cringe every time you read it. This is the best shit ever.
Trying to word it better in my head. Hold on.
There's no way to word that shit better, bro. That is basic white bitch that moved to LA. Like, oh my God.
Hi MTV, my name is Kendra. I live in Malibu. I'm into sperm douching and I love to have a good time.
I'm into sperm douching. What the fuck?
I was gonna go with like hot peppers,
Oh god. Oh god.
But my brain just said, no, we gotta do this.
Your brain, man, it's something else. It's something else.
This is why I'm a good torturer.
This is why you're probably gonna end up in an insane asylum.
Bye, buddy.
I'll break you out every 5 or so years.
Nice. Most likely to fart and blame it on someone else.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll full-heartedly take the fucking blame.
Yeah.
I fart too much not to.
Every time I do it, I'm just like, oh, dude, come on.
And then there's mine. Run. You're gonna want to run.
Dude, yours is like a nuclear bomb waiting to go off whilst straddling a neutron star.
To be fair, it's mostly sound.
No, it's not.
You're using wolf nose.
It smells like death. It smells like something crawled up your ass, died, and then got shot out a week later.
That's what happens when I eat healthy.
Oh, God.
There's no smell.
Biodegradable my ass.
When I'm unhealthy, my body's healthy. There's no smell.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I am like this.
Your body is something else.
It begs for toxic waste, and I refuse. So it attacks me.
Okay. Moving on. Is it your turn or my turn? I have 3 cards. Okay. Who will be the last person to get laid next?
Pretty sure you're gonna get laid tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, and I turned it down this morning. Oh, I didn't tell you. You don't need to know.
Huh? No. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I need to know.
I turned it down.
She wanted to do one last time.
hurrah.
Oh, fuck me! Oh my god! Oh, fuck. This day just keeps getting better and better. Bye, bitch! See ya, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not even gonna unpack that on this podcast ever. There is too much. Oof.
If she's listening, have a fucking good life.
I'll probably hear from you eventually. Introducing the amazing superhero or sidekick duo, it's blank and blank.
Hang on, I gotta do this right. Where's my vape? Okay. Introducing the amazing superhero sidekick duo. It's Bluntman and Chronic! For those of you that don't know, Bluntman and Chronic were characters that came about in Jay and Silent Bob. God, I love those 2 dumbasses. It's like watching fucking Jack Black and Kyle Gass and Tenacious D.
Yeah. Yeah.
All 4 of them, bunch of stoner dumbasses.
I would love to see that crossover.
Oh my god. That's what they should do.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucking awesome. I would watch that to the end of time.
With the Bong of Destiny.
Oh my god. Jay and Silent Bob. Tenacious D, the Bong of Destiny. Oh god, yes! Please! Please let it happen!
It would be a masterpiece. Nothing like it ever.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. If any law enforcement are listening, please don't arrest us. Have you ever bought drugs?
What? Me? Moi? Buy drugs? I would never. I buy in bulk.
Oh, bro, I only buy like 20 pounds at a time. You know, rolling with that deep shit, bro.
Dude, you're only buying for the day? What the fuck?
For the day. Motherfucker, that'd last me like fucking 3 months.
Nah, man, you light it up, put it in the smoke machine.
Oh, shit. You're trying to get super fucking, like, hotbox central. Like, dude, I'm filling this room up with gas, bro.
Dude, make it to where, like, anytime you enter the fucking room, you're stoned for the next few months.
You know, for some reason, I imagine, like, a French dude going in there and just, like, good lord, man, I cannot see in front of my face, but I can't even see my hand.
You and the French.
Oui.
Well, if I had to be someone else for the next 24 hours, who would I least want to be?
Yourself?
You know what? Given the chance to switch bodies, if I get stuck in my own body, I'd be pissed.
I'm gonna say this as nicely as possible, so I'm gonna say it in a different language. Du ein idiot. You are an idiot. You do dumb shit every day.
But it says who would I least want to be?
Yourself. Because then maybe you'd be able to fucking, like, survive the day without injuring something.
What are you, gay? That's not the correct answer.
I'm gonna switch you with Bubble Boy.
I would make that fun. Listen, he had fun in that movie.
Which one, John Travolta or the other kid?
Shit, who was in the one I saw?
It was the dude that played Mysterio in the last Spider-Man movie.
I think that's the one I saw.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. He was in Brokeback Mountain with Heath Ledger.
And he broke that back.
God damn. Oh, who is the worst person to call for relationship advice?
So Skip?
Yep. Sorry, folks. We've already thrown ourselves under the bus quite a few times.
Yeah.
Rather not throw myself under the bus again.
Yeah. See, when it comes to that card, it really depends on the scenario.
Yeah.
So let's get into Cthulhu.
Hey! Woo!
Cthulhu is a fictional entity created by fantasy horror writer H.P. Lovecraft.
Love this man.
And was introduced in his story The Call of Cthulhu, first published in the magazine Weird Tales in 1928. This creature is described as a monster of vaguely anthropoid outline, but with an octopus-like head whose face was a mass of feelers, a scaly, rubbery-looking body, prodigious claws on hind and fore feet, and long, narrow wings behind. It is said to be so terrible to behold that it destroys the sanity of those who see it.
Yeah, if you want to get like a good image of that, watch Underwater. Spoiler, Cthulhu is in it. He's the whole reason behind it. You see his giant tentacled ass with his fucking wings and all of his little demonic fish thingies. I don't even know what the fuck they are, but it's terrifying.
They're sexy.
Also, the mind that gave us Cthulhu is a dark, demented, fucked up individual.
We're going to save that for the end, though.
Yeah. But Cthulhu himself, he's like the fucking, the big cheese. Big nibba numero uno.
Oh, yeah. So this creature may have its origin in fantasy, but this is the growing belief in this. But with the growing belief in this entity, one day a tolpa may be born from it, especially with the birth of the Necronomicon.
God, I hope that day never comes.
I don't think anyone could handle it. Like
that would literally be worldwide apocalypse.
I don't think any god, or even all of them combined, would have the power to fight something like Cthulhu.
Yeah, I know if that happens, I'm peacing the fuck out, and y'all bastards can, y'all can handle it later.
He can't dimension hop, right? We're good, right?
I hope not.
That would honestly be terrifying, to jump through a portal just for him to follow.
Ooh, that would suck ass.
I might be safer in the dark dimension.
No. You're fucked.
No, I'm saying safer, not safe.
Fair. Ain't nobody gonna be safe from his candy ass. Them tentacles is like a high-grade hentai porn. It'll catch you anywhere.
Didn't you find tentacle porn looking this up?
Yeah. When I was younger, I looked into Cthulhu, so I typed in like Cthulhu videos to try and see if I could find like a YouTube video of it, and it, instead of bringing up like YouTube video options, it brought up hentai porn, Pornhub Premium, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, no. You were telling me recently.
Oh, yeah, no. Recently, I was trying to find that video again. I did the same exact thing. Same fucking video popped up. And I'm like, holy shit. This video still exists?
But you were telling me about this fucking chick who got raped by fucking some tentacle beast.
Yeah.
In what? What was it, England or some shit?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah,
And that's her true encounter.
Yeah. Okay, when I first met her, it was when I was studying abroad in Scotland. And I met her, I think it was at one of the bars close to the college. But we, like all the people I was staying with, we all went out for a drink, and this random chick at the bar, she got real fucking hammered and just started talking to me about like getting fucking molested by tentacles in her car outside of a quickie. And I'm like, where the fuck did the tentacles get through the car if the car is parked and locked? Did they just like crawl through the fucking exhaust pipe and through the
Ventilation
AC
system, yeah.
Yeah, just like, ooh, fresh vagina. Let us see what's inside.
Nah, you were telling me about an article about the girl who through her window.
Oh yeah. No, there.
Apparently, there's a lot of rape going on with
Yeah.
fucking Cthulhu.
There was one that I saw that was, it was weird because it was like somebody went to Loch Ness and claimed that when they went swimming, they felt tentacles going up their legs and was touched inappropriately by them.
It sounds like everyone in Europe is getting raped by a bunch of tentacles, and Japan is the only one jealous.
Oh my god. Why is everybody getting molested by tentacles? What is... Here, tentacles, take me. Just don't be too rough, okay? Like...
Don't be too... What are you, gay? Fuck me up, fam.
Fuck me, Jerry. Fuck me.
Socks on though.
Yeah, socks on, no homo. Fucking Christ.
Been saying that all week.
I know, man.
Oh,
Ever since fucking Thursday, it's just been, no homo, socks on. I totally want to blow you right now.
Hey. Pinky toe out? Kind of into it.
See, the thing is that when we do it, it literally is a joke because both of us are bisexual. But neither one of us would fuck each other.
No. Or the guy who started this.
Yeah, no. Not in a million years. He is not my type.
I've seen him without the mask. I'm sorry, bro.
Yep. Nope. Can't do it. With the mask on? Maybe.
Yeah. Until he does the fuck me eyes. Those things scare me.
It's like the fucking... See, when a girl does the hentai, like, fucking orgy eyes, it's kind of
hot.
Yeah. When he does it, I instantly want
call 911.
Yeah. I want to call 911. I want to get a fucking vasectomy. I want to become a eunuch, and then I want to be strung up and have weights attached to my nuts and constantly just drag down.
Oh my god! And you can't handle me talking about simple ball torture.
Oh god, okay.
So Cthulhu, right?
Right, tentacle boy, yeah. Top dog of the ancient ones. Let's...
Fucking ball busting. Dude, our roasts have been so fucking intense this week.
I love it!
The self-roast especially.
Yeah, when you're a fat, lazy piece of shit 23-year-old who, stands at the front gate of a fucking discontinued, disgruntled, fucking disorganized, fucking agonizing group of people in the cold of a freezer, fucking just freezing your dick off, and you gotta go around helping all of these ignorant motherfuckers try to do their jobs. Oh yeah. Real fucking great, guys. Real fucking great. You know what you get? You get a gold star, buddy. You get a gold star, man. Go fuck yourself.
I was gonna say something of mine, but it'd be way too personal. Okay, so Cthulhu, for real this time.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we are... This is the week to just let go.
We're all about tentacle born here.
Sweet, sweet, juicy suction cups. I'm
gonna have to burn my eyes.
Okay, we're good.
Why is there an airplane mode button on my fucking computer?
Oh god. Okay. We're good to go.
Okay, don't finger your mouth again, okay?
Okay.
Socks on though?
This is like one of the only weeks I'm gonna be able to do a bunch of tentacle jokes.
Oh, we didn't even do it that much with the fucking Kraken.
Yeah, you ever just wanted to jump in the ocean and have an octopus just like gape your butthole?
I just wish there was two. Maybe three.
You ever wonder what would happen if an octopus just like all tentacles out, spread eagle right across your butt cheeks, and it's like where the ink comes out is directly aimed at your butthole.
I was about to say, man, just fucking cream pie that fucking
No,
ink.
that's not even. It's not even gonna be a cream pie. It's just dyeing your butthole black. You know how they get bleached assholes for porn?
It's a reverse douche.
There you go. Permanent tattoo, bitches. My asshole.
It just looks like a fucking explosion of napalm. By the way, that was the explosive I was thinking of yesterday.
We weren't talking about explosives. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Cthulhu! Fuck!
Every time we say Cthulhu, we're gonna get thrown off.
I know. Let's just go.
Cthulhu is characterized as the priest or leader of the Old Ones, a species that came to Earth from the stars before human life arose. The Old Ones went dormant and their cities slipped under the Earth's crust beneath the Pacific Ocean. They communicate with humans by telepathy, and in hidden corners of the world, uncivilized people remembered and worshipped Cthulhu in rites described as loathsome.
Did anybody else notice that their origin story is the fact that their city sunk into the ocean, much like Atlantis?
Maybe they are the Atlanteans.
Coincidence? I think not.
Aliens.
They're gonna fucking probe us, man. They're gonna fucking probe us.
Do it
I don't want anybody up in my butthole again, man. Prison was too hard.
Literally.
Can't keep a hold of that soap, man.
These groups have statues of Cthulhu that seem to be made of materials not found on Earth and chanted the phrase Fnigli Migliach Cthulhu Relia Nag Nyan. In his house
hold the fuck up. What? What the fuck did you just say?
Bruh, that's how it's fucking spelled.
Oh my god.
Like, lean over and look at this.
I'm gonna need you to try a little bit harder.
No, legit, look over and look at this fucking spelling.
God damn it, hang on. Plaganthlich Melech North Cthulhu all rel. What the fliggity fuck is that?
I told you.
That is. Pardon the noise. What the? That's almost as bad as the fucking Army of the Dead thing where he like picks up the Necronomicon. Platu, Verata, Nikto.
I mean, hey, I gave it my best shot. And looking at the spelling, it's definitely not anything written backwards.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. It looks like it's supposed to be like orc.
Pretty sure it's someone just fucking slamming their head on the keyboard repeatedly. Well, the translation is, in his house at Raylia, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming.
Wait, so he's dead in somebody's house waiting
to be re-arisen.
Whose fucking house is this tentacle bitch at? I want to go over with a six-pack.
Be fun. Be fun.
Whoever this Ryla guy is, hit me up with an address, bro.
Yeah, man. We packing, bro.
We packing a lot.
When conditions are right, the city will rise, and with the help of the eternal Cthulhu cult, Cthulhu will awaken and again rule the world.
The sunken city. That's what it... Fuck.
It's not a coincidence, man.
No, see, Atlantis is Atlantis. The Ancient One's...
Or Atlantis.
City, no, the Ancient One's city was always referred to as the sunken city. Or the sinking city. Oh my god. How did I not realize that?
So when Atlantis rises, we're gonna fucking like flip a coin, right?
We're all gonna die.
We're just gonna flip
we're
a
all
coin.
Gonna die.
Just gonna flip a coin.
No. When it reappears, everybody just grab a gun, grab something, grab a weapon, anything. Grab a nuke for fuck's sake. You're gonna need it.
Wait, but we've kind of been to Atlantis.
The good one. That one, if it ever becomes real, just fucking nuke it.
We're gonna need a bigger nuke.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need.
We're gonna need.
We're gonna need a lot.
Welcome to the 2049 draft. We're all looking for volunteers, but we will take you against your will too. To fight against the Atlanteans. If you cannot join because of special reasons, you're an asshole. Get in line.
Just walking down the street, just like, oh no, you're all recruited. There's no getting out of it. I don't give a shit that you're 1 year old. Get the fuck in the van.
Why do you have a van? What?
Oh, I dropped the flask.
I don't think you're collecting soldiers, but I think you're collecting kids.
It's all a sweet price to Cthulhu. I mean,
Traitor!
So Lovecraft wrote other stories set in the same universe inhabited by Cthulhu, among them The Nameless City, as well as the novella The Whisperer in the Darkness. Though Lovecraft did not live long enough to see the success of his work, in the decades following his death, other authors began writing stories about Cthulhu mythos. They included Robert Bloch, Stephen King, Neil Gaiman, and Alan Moore. By the turn of the 21st century, the Cthulhu mythos has become a cultural phenomenon. In addition to metafiction, the mythos inspired music, mostly instrumental, horror movies, and perhaps most notably games, including board games, card games, tabletop role-playing games, and video and online games.
Most importantly, what is it, Arkham Horror or Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Call of Cthulhu, they have 2 video games. One is just called Call of Cthulhu, and the other one is called Call of Cthulhu: The Sinking City.
Yeah, no.
There's also a bunch of like homebrew D&D stuff that's been made.
Oh yeah,
about like your journey to hunt down Cthulhu. Like people went hard into this shit when it came out for tabletop games.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that shit looks fucking good.
Dude, I played Call of Cthulhu, and me and my brother were both Irish mobsters, and we were helping, with the investigation into the horrors. So at one point we're in a speakeasy, 1918 I think, or no, 1925, and there was what the fuck was it? There was this NPC that the DM had made. His name was Don Giovanni.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most flamboyant Italian mob boss ever. He literally, Buongiorno! How are you?
Oh my god.
You look very handsome for a pretty little Irish boy. And both of us are like, get the fuck off. You touch me, you get a bullet.
My gosh.
Dude, it was fucking weird. And at the very end of that campaign, it ended with me and my brother getting decapitated and only one of our parties surviving, but ended up going insane and stuck in a mental asylum.
Makes sense.
We did that campaign for 7 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
My longest campaign was a few months. We never finished.
I've done a lot of different campaigns.
I've only had one group. And it's really hard to get together.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a common theme for any group.
Yeah.
So.
It's always a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we were trying to set up one that's online so it would be make it much easier, but the person setting it up just never worked out the mechanics. Because he wanted to do he kept he changed his theme once. He wanted to do a future sci-fi one, but then he changed it to something else, and then
kept changing it and kept.
No, he only changed it once.
Oh, okay.
But it work got in the way of him actually putting a lot more time into it. And the mechanics on it were pretty complex because it was a whole fucking thing.
Jesus.
It was totally doable. It's just it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Mm.
But anyway, back to the tentacle.
So the actual the actual cult of Cthulhu isn't as the movies make them out to be. Instead of sacrifices and attempting to bring the tentacle monster into this world, it's more like a life coach.
A life coach.
They try to better understand their place in this world and work towards bettering themselves. Not to say that there aren't some fucking whack jobs out there attempting to raise the actual fictional dead god.
Oh no, there definitely are.
Yeah, no. But like, if you look up the actual website for the Cult of Cthulhu, it's like, it makes sense for the author who created Cthulhu. Like, he just wanted to better himself.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, he was dark and demented about it.
Oh yeah.
But like at the end of the day, he was a good person.
Yeah, and I mean, those writings were the only way he could express it.
Yeah, no, because I mean, like, he suffered from a lot of shit.
And he was a deeply disturbed individual.
And that was the only way he could get it out.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go over the cults in the book so that if people have attempted to recreate them, you'll know exactly what to look out for. And there's a lot of them.
Oh yeah. These pathetic bastards.
Yeah, I was going to try to find, like, actual incidents involving Cthulhu. I didn't really have any luck.
Yeah, there aren't that many.
They don't really cover them, I think.
They don't like to cover dark, demented cults like that because then people start freaking the fuck out.
Or, joining.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, they only talk about satanic ones. And even then, it's, like, very brief. Just like, yeah, no, we got him. Just like, no, but what happened? No, we got him, though.
Satan!
So the first one is the Black Brotherhood. No, not the one from Skyrim.
That's the Dark Brotherhood.
I know, but I always think of it. I always fucking think of it every time I read it. This one is a group of international terrorists dedicated to hastening the return of the Great Old Ones. The Brotherhood is made up of people from of all ethnicities and ways of life, and believing that the Old Ones will awaken soon, conduct covert operations such as attempted political assassinations. Few of its members are taken alive for interrogation. However, as most die shortly after carrying out their operations.
So these guys are basically like the Assassin's Brotherhood.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So, if anybody were to attempt to mimic this cult, it would likely be individuals attempting high-risk assassinations with plans of suicide right after.
Yeah. There would be a lot of political assassinations.
But you gotta remember, most fucking cults of these kinds are gonna be like small-town kids.
Yeah, and get snuffed out pretty fucking quick.
Yeah. And then you have the Brotherhood of the Beast. This is a cult that worships Nyarlathotep and his aspect of the beast. The Brotherhood is dedicated to fulfilling the prophecies of its founder, Nefren-Ka, an Egyptian high priest of Nyarlathotep in the 14th dynasty.
Jesus.
The names of this man.
I know.
This cult would be searching for worthy vessels to torture and practice their magic on to bring about the rebirth of the spirit Nofruka.
Nofruka?
Yeah.
That sounds like no fruit cup.
I mean, they're going to be kind of gay. They're going to probe.
Fruity.
Yeah, so these are looking for, like, probably older dudes, and instead of, like, killing them, they're just going to torture them to make them a worthy vessel.
Alrighty then.
And they're going to claim it's all magic.
Secret agent man.
Yeah, so if you see a knife that's covered in fucking, like, runes and shit, and it's not by a professional, like clearly some kid in a robe, maybe follow him for a day.
Or just kill him.
It's a kid.
Depends on how old.
If he's got a pimple, he's worthy.
Seize the non-believer!
So the Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh serves Nyarlathotep in his aspect of the Black Pharaoh. Its leadership is primarily of Egyptian descent, though in modern times it has become more inclusive of other nationalities. The cult has connections to the Church of Starry Wisdom, the Cult of the Bloody Tongue, and the Brotherhood of the Beast. It includes a subgroup known as the Children of the Sphinx that specializes in embalming mummies with the heads of animals.
What the fuck?
So a cult of this kind would be only men and would be trying to perform sacrificial magic in deserts or sewers to gain higher power. So pretty much how
Typical shit.
Yeah, that's actually most people in power. Holy shit.
Yeah.
They started. We found them.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Next up, we have the Brothers of the Yellow Sign, or Cult of the Yellow Sign. They worship Hashter in his aspect of the king in yellow. The cult is led by a group of human immortals from the technologically and physically advanced realm of Kianyan. The cult probably originated in this subterranean land, though others trace it to the serpent people of Valusia.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder why there's no, like, cult that's just, like, Family of the Wilting Willow. Or, you know, something friendly. Why does it always have to be something Brotherhood of the Beast?
Yeah, it's the
Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh.
It's the Cthulhu books.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's a demented fucking book, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Where? Okay, well then tell me this. Where is the Brotherhood of Saggy Titties? or
Next.
Or the Brotherhood of BDSM.
Oh, it's actually right here.
Wow.
No, so I guarantee that a yellow cult would be filled with people claiming to be immortal and claim to have a ton of knowledge that they can't share with anybody. These guys likely live in their mother's basement. You're not going to have to worry about them.
I'll share any knowledge you want to know. And I'm way older than they are. Or claim to be.
Can you tell me why my dad left?
'Cause he's a shithead.
Damn, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
See, there was a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I remembered that I actually have a dad that left. Oh, shit.
'Cause he's a shithead.
When the joke backfires.
It's great, isn't it?
Okay, so the Chesuncook Witch Coven, or the Cult of the Skull, worships the outer god Shub Niggurath. They hold their ceremonies in the deep woods near the village of Chesuncook, Maine. And their rites supposedly include entering a cavern and descending 6,000 steps to a pit filled with hungry shaggots.
What the fuck? What are... Shaggots? What are they, fucking fish? That's what I think of when I hear shaggots. Shaggin' fish.
Well, it's spelled shaggots, so it's more of like shog goths.
Sheogorath? Skyrim? Oblivion? Oh my god, this is where they got Elder Scrolls! Holy shit!
I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. The writers for Elder Scrolls have already said that they took a lot of their mythology and stuff from like H.P. Lovecraft, Tolkien.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh god, look at the fucking demons in that shit. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Well, Tolkien took a lot of his mythology from like Norse and English.
Yeah, no, he fucking picked and patched.
Oh yeah, it was pretty fucking detailed too.
Oh yeah, no, he was fucking phenomenal.
I have the entire book about that goes like into detail about all of that. The Encyclopedia of Tolkien. It is fucking great.
I'm gonna say, after doing the research on this, I was very much tempted to get the like actual book of Cthulhu.
Oh no, I am. I'm getting a book that has like all of H.P. Lovecraft's stories in it.
No. This isn't that. This is like the actual Cthulhu Bible.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, the Chesuncook Witch Coven. These dudes are pretentious black magic users that likely just get drunk in the woods or in a cave somewhere. So, again, just
most likely
douchebags.
Fucking douchebags.
Then we have the Chorazos cult. This one is a sect dedicated to the outer god Yog Sothoth. The cult was founded in the mountains of Romania in the late 16th century, but later moved to England and then Scotland. The cult developed an unwholesome reputation and was eventually disbanded by locals. The cult returned in modern times, at least superficially, based in the United States and attempting to awaken Yog Sothoth. Its name suggests an allusion to Choronzon. Yeah, this one is just a bunch of drug addicts that do ritual dances around a fire and claim to be too complex for outsiders to understand. Like, I did a lot more research.
Holy shit.
It's just a bunch of fucking hippies who think they're way smarter than they are.
Why is it always hippies? What?
Because, they're probably naked.
Naked and afraid.
They're not afraid. They're high off their ass. But in a good
Fair.
trip. A good trip, though.
Are you sure?
They're not like me. Okay, shit, they might be. Fuck. I worshipped fucking the ring when I was high. No. The Grudge was my friend when I was tripping acid. Shit, they might be me. Dude, I might worship Cthulhu every time I do drugs.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised.
Makes sense?
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah.
I think you're fucked.
He's gonna get fucked. I'm gonna rape Cthulhu. The Church of Starry Wisdom is a cult that worships Nyarlathotep and his aspect as the haunter of the dark, as described in the story of the same name. The cult was founded in Providence, Rhode Island, circa 1844 by the archaeologist and occultist professor Enoch Bowen. Enoch Bowen.
Enoch Bowen.
Kind of a weird mix of fucking first and last name.
Yeah.
After he returned from Egypt, having found the tomb of the unknown pharaoh Neferka, the cult used an age-old sacred relic known as the Shining Trapezohedron to summon the Haunter of the Dark, who demanded outrageous sacrifices in return to limitless knowledge of the universe.
Okay.
Although the cult was publicly denounced by the other local churches, it nonetheless grew to have a membership of around 200 members. Mysterious disappearances in the area brought the cult under public scrutiny. After run-ins with both local citizens and the municipal government, the church closed and 181 people left Providence for unknown reasons. However, there is veiled evidence that they were dealt a more summary kind of justice than banishment. If merely banished, they would have taken the Shining Trapezohedron with them. The church held an extensive library of occult literature. The majority of these books were removed by one Dr. Dexter after the church was raided following the mysterious death of Robert Blake. Though the Providence sect was officially disbanded in 1877, the Church of Starry Wisdom has appeared in other places including Yorkshire, England in 1880 to 1890, Chicago, Illinois, where it was known as the Celestial Providence sect, but was later disbanded by the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, Arkham, Massachusetts during the 1920s, and more recently in San Francisco, though the group was reputedly destroyed by arson. A few contemporary sects may still exist in Canada. As recently as the 1970s, the cult was present on Bioko, Fernando Po, and Equatorial Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea?
Yeah. This cult would likely be like any other where they recruit as many as possible and then kill them. Like that. If that was a real cult, that would be like any other cult.
Yeah. Why do all of them have the same bullshit?
And why do people believe them?
I don't know. You obviously have to be extremely stupid to believe that shit.
I mean, just so easily influenced.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Cult of the Bloody Tongue. This one is a cult in Kenya devoted to Nyarlathotep. The group has branches in other parts of the world, but the original sect is by far the most powerful. The worshippers of the Bloody Tongue hold their most important rituals at the Mountain of the Black Wind, situated in the Aberdare Range. Every 5 years, a great ceremony is held at the mountain during which the Bloody Tongue appears and sends out great storms which ravage the nearby lands. After the coming of the outer god, the worshippers celebrate with frantic orgistic rituals. They be fucking.
No, they don't be fucking.
They be fucking.
They ain't fucking.
They fucking.
God damn, bro. No.
Are you looking up that Bible still?
No, I'm looking through walkie-talkies.
Oh, nice. Cult assassins and warriors wear a stripe of red cloth in their headdress to represent the single tendril of their god. Murders and ceremonial sacrifices are performed using pradanga or bush knife. The high priestess of the cult is chosen at the age of 14 and taken to the Mountain of the Black Wind, where she is taught the ways of magic by the inhuman servants of Nyarlathotep. As of 1928, the cult was led by the high priestess named Mwarna.
What? What the fuck are you saying?
Dude,
English, please.
It's not English.
Well, then you're fucking useless. What are we doing here?
So apparently I wrote cunt instead of cult for the next sentence.
Wow. Vagina on the mind, huh? This morning really got you fucked up, huh? Damn.
A cult of this type would be pretty much a bunch of dudes that get high as a kite on a mountain every few months and abduct children to teach them magic, aka rape, and then sacrifice to their fake old god.
See, I was cool with the first part, and then you got to the second part, and I was... Nah. Nope.
That's what that would be. If that cult was real, that's what they would do.
Wait, a cult like that already existed.
Well, yeah.
Theriot and his people up in fucking French Canada.
I'm just saying, if someone tried to take the name of that cult, that's what you would expect.
Yeah. Fair. It'd be terrifying, but...
Yeah. Just like, this is for magic, you're learning the ways. Just like...
I don't want to.
No.
Why do I have to do this? And why does everybody else not have to?
Although, and they wouldn't, like when I say they sacrificed it to their fake old god, they wouldn't sacrifice the little girl. The little girl would be their new ruler, so they would clearly have to brainwash the fuck out of her.
Wait, what? Huh? What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's, not creepy or anything.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's, fucking demented. Yeah.
Among other things.
At the end of the day, though, most followers of Cthulhu that believe him to be a real god are going to be a bunch of nerds that read H.P. Lovecraft's work all day and night and cover themselves in fake cult attire and talismans, walking around at night and ripping open stuffed teddy bears and spraying ketchup everywhere.
Why ketchup?
Looks like blood.
Why not just use pig's blood?
Because it's going to be a bunch of nerds who are afraid of holding a real knife.
Fair. Damn. That's disappointing.
Right? Could have had a cool cult going on, but no.
You want to be a bunch of fucking pussies.
Guess I'll do it myself.
God damn it, Dad, I can handle this myself.
All right, we're going to start doing this cult thing. We're going to do the one with the dancing around the fire, though.
Why?
We don't got to sacrifice innocent people.
Okay.
And we can still drink and smoke.
Okay.
And big fire.
Okay. I'm good.
That's a good one. I like that one. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. Anytime someone asks what we're doing, we just say it's too complex for your mortal mind.
I'm dancing.
Hey, I'm dancing here.
Yeah, Tony's walking there too.
I mean, we really just that describes how I want my funeral to go. So,
well, I know what to do now. It'll only be like another 2 weeks soon.
a whole 2 weeks. Man. That's more time than I anticipated.
That's more time than anybody anticipated.
2 weeks ago, more like.
Yeah.
But in the case of a tolpa rising from the belief of these followers, it could be very much disastrous. With very few believers, there has been small sightings of clouds forming that outline the beast, or just reflections in the water, shit like that. That's nothing. Hell, that can even be chopped up to pareidolia or schizophrenia.
Why is everything able to be chalked up to schizophrenia?
Because you never know what's real or not.
Oh god, we're in a simulation. This is the Matrix all over again.
Yeah, but pareidolia is pretty much when you like look at clouds and shit and you start making out shapes. Like, that's it. So that one is much better nerving.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah. Because that's actually a good sign that you have a healthy brain if you are able to do that. It shows creativity and like problem solving and shit like that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can also see that going really, really sideways.
Yeah, schizophrenia way.
I think I lost my marbles.
Honey, those are crackers.
Where the fuck are my marbles?
You never had them.
I had marbles this morning.
That was an empty sack.
What?
It was empty. You ate them yesterday.
Who the hell told me to do that?
You were talking in the mirror for an hour. I don't know.
Oh, it was Bobby.
Told you stop talking to that fucking kid.
He's fat, he's retarded, and he's hilarious to watch fall downstairs. What's not good about that?
It's your reflection.
Who cares?
The big twist.
Bam, bam, bam!
Did you do jazz hands?
Yes.
So with more followers, we might see small physical sightings and attacks. And then it's just a snowball effect because that would cause more belief and more power, and he'd destroy the earth immediately. To counter this, your best course of action is to convince the believers that he has a specific weakness that can be exploited by a hunter.
The bitch ain't real.
Trying to convince somebody that what they are seeing isn't real is nearly impossible. So convincing them that it hasn't allergic to bullets would be much easier.
Hey, I hear he's allergic to bullets. Really? Oh yeah, you're right.
Once you convince him that he has a weakness, it's a matter of hitting him.
Yep.
That's the trick of tolpas. Any tolpa. Get the believers to believe he has a weakness, because there's no way you're going to convince them that he's not real at this point.
Bro, all you gotta do is just run around singing, I'm a believer.
That's all I have, like, specifically on Cthulhu. Do you want to have you don't have anything else? Okay. So the mind behind the madness. H.P. Lovecraft went through a lot of tragedy and had a lot of health issues. On top of that, he questioned belief and often got into fights over views on literature. He loved astronomy and science, yet math would cripple him. And I mean, like, physically cripple him.
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
Like,
love his work though. Like
Like,
man was a genius when it came to writing.
Like, he knew astrology, science, fucking anatomy so fucking well. But if you threw 2 + 2 at him, he would be out of the count for fucking weeks.
2 + 2 quick bus.
The man was apparently so hideous he hid from the sun in sunlit streets. Like, he would
What
not
the
go
fuck
outside.
is he? Quasimodo?
He's not that bad looking. I don't know what convinced him. I mean, don't get me
I'm
wrong.
ugly.
Don't get me wrong. Not the best looking dude, but still, not that ugly either.
You know, it's probably because the only time he could get laid was with one of the prostitutes.
Fair. He was introduced to horror way too early, or not early enough given the writings. I mean, if you're a huge fan of his work, maybe you wanted him to be born into that fucking literature.
Probably, yeah. I'd be okay with that.
Also, he learned about sex way too early, and apparently that killed his sex drive. Like, straight up. He said he no longer desired sex after he learned what sex was through anatomy books. Not even through, like, sex ed. He read a fucking, like, college degree book on anatomy.
He read somebody's dissertation.
And then he just never wanted to have sex after that.
Jesus Christ.
And the kid was like 6.
Oh God, I don't even know what to say to that. Oh, my brain hurts. My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
This dude was filled with problems. Ask anybody that met him for even a few minutes. Like, they all said the same shit. You can get him talking for days, but most of the time he avoided people. Yet another genius that couldn't even finish school.
Damn. It's like Sheldon, but crapping his pants in the corner, scared, sniveling, and covering his face with a wet paper bag.
You don't do that?
No.
Dry?
No. Never.
Wet wipe?
Can I get a hanky? Maybe a sock?
Anything else you would like to add, Ragnar?
I would like to add that maybe, just maybe, if this man had gotten laid once,
Before reading about sex?
he would have been okay. His mind wouldn't have been fucked. But he just wanted to, be a sponge.
No, well, a lot of his issues started from his childhood. I mean, he had a lot of people die. He lost pretty much his entire family fortune.
What did he do? Gamble it away?
No. His uncle, they lost a lot of fortune when one of them died, and then I want to say the uncle lost pretty much the rest when one of his businesses went under.
Damn.
Yeah, and then his, I'm trying to remember because oh my God, I tried to read all of it earlier and it was really boring.
Yeah, I could see you just dying slowly on the inside while reading it.
Yeah. So yeah, people died. He lost a lot of money. His father was fucking bedridden. His mother went from fully devoted to him, never leaving his side, to not able to even make a smile.
Sounds like a bitch.
Well, I mean, when your husband dies.
Fair.
He not even just straight up die. I mean, he went from very energetic, constantly working, to being bedridden, not able to speak or talk, speak or anything.
Function.
He was in a coma pretty much.
Yeah.
Until eventually they just pulled the plug.
Damn.
And then so his mom never recovered, and then the grandmother, she died, and apparently that tore the whole family apart.
Jesus Christ.
His grandfather became his father figure, but he he was always on the road for work, so he would always write to him, which made him a great writer. And then he also introduced him to a lot of horror and a lot of old literature, so that's where he gets his style. And then during one of his grandmother's funeral, the image of everyone wearing black, and then also some of the literature he's read gave him nightmares for weeks, and he still used those images in his work later on. It traumatized him.
Jesus. That sounds like some traumatic shit, man.
And then on top of that, he had a lot of mental issues. He had one where he would constantly twitch, and for most kids that twitch would go away after puberty or during puberty.
Yeah.
But his case was so severe that it continued into his adult life. Whoa. Yeah, and it started off like a twitch, just tapping or something, but then he would also jump up occasionally and just fucking jumping jacks, shit like that.
Okay.
But he also got severe headaches. He could never sleep, and he was not schizophrenic, but incredibly fucking anxious.
Damn.
And that was his main thing. That's what got him out of school constantly. He was.
What was his schizophrenia? Or developing schizophrenia?
No, it was more of just on top of all the health issues, he would have seizures.
Oh, shit.
from the stress.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can understand that, though. Like, that would definitely drive somebody straight to the breaking point.
Mm-hmm. And, like, a kid that little should not have to go through all that.
Oh, hell no. God, no. When you're that little, you should just be able to experience life.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we all know it's going to suck at some point.
Oh, yeah. You eventually hit the wall.
Yep. Ain't no fun times after that.
Yeah, and then most of his adult life, I mean, like, yeah, there's other tragedies, but, like, the worst of it was his childhood.
Kind of figured, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, his adult life was spent mostly, like, devoting his life into, like, sciences and his literature, constantly getting into fights about how literature should be.
My God, man.
And then I want to say he had a wife and she died. I don't know.
Wait, so he did bone?
I'm not 100%. That was about the time I started getting fucking really tired of reading the same fucking literature. Again, his life got really boring after high school.
Yeah. As do most people's.
He became the average American of this day and age.
God damn, that is sad.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I both have and can remember. I try to read the Necronomicon for, like, more shit on Cthulhu. There's not really anything on Cthulhu. It's mostly just, like...
Everybody else.
It's like a diary, and on top of that, it's also, like, how do you summon shit.
Yeah.
And we're not going to teach you how to summon a fucking god of destruction.
Yeah, no. That's never going to happen. Ever.
And we can't exactly teach you how to handle him. So hopefully he is a tolpa, because that way we can actually fucking do something about it.
Yeah, or else you're fucked.
Yeah, and seriously, everybody make him have a weakness of bullets. If you are hearing this and you believe that Cthulhu is real, he has a weakness to bullets.
Yep. Weakness to bullets.
And
or
I mean, like,
weakness to oxygen.
Yeah, no, he's deathly allergic to oxygen, and the Leviathan can consume him in one bite.
Yeah.
So if he tries to hide in the ocean, we're good.
Agreed.
Okay, so just believe that. It's the truth.
You just have to believe.
Alright, so that's all we have for this week. So follow us on Instagram at a.hunters.guide or hg.ragnar. Send in some questions, suggestions, tips, and stories of your own to our email at ahuntersguide@yahoo.com. Send us some donations at our Patreon or PayPal at ahuntersguide. Proceeds help us make better content and merch for you. We have shirts and more posted to our pages, but send us some requests for what else you people want and price and delivery options. Check out our website at pod.co/a-hunters-guide. Join us next week when we cover our next horror. Hunters, signing out.